Alright guys, we are starting this mission called Possession, and I do apologize for the other videos before. I do realize that there was an audio error. I did put it in my first video description, but I'm good just saying, just in case y'all didn't read it. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I'm pretty sure I checked it, so we should be okay. I will double check on this if like when this part one video ends. And again, I'm sorry that I have to create into different clips, but you know, I'll be for it. But it's okay. I'll be getting a recording thing soon. Anyway, when this part one thing ends, I'll check and make sure my voice is in there, so we don't have to do this whole quest with no audio or commentary again. But anyway, let's start this quest up.
We'll be done in a moment.
Okay. Okay.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off.
Oh.
The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake.
Bit your arm off,
No,
but yet you still have
I
an arm.
demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it.
Illuminati.
It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more
Oh.
signs.
It's a dream. Okay.
Looking for Ceryl. Heard she stayed here.
Ron Crate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceryl. Where's Ceryl?
Dunno. Dunno. Enough of the questions.
He says, what?
I say something wrong? You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late. Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Kroch's feast, but... Forgive me. I must go to him. Where's Ceryl? I've got to find her. I don't know. Ask around. Great.
Girl, so
Remember when
sexy.
that storm caught us in all day? Aye, like it were yesterday. Off the water before the near drowned.
New quest possession. Man, I'ma steal your water.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
The game is so good.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Ceryl, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Big Thora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Big Thora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceryl when you see her.
Well, thank you. Oh,
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint and a chat.
dang.
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Ceryl.
Crach and Crate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her away.
Take care.
Dude, straight up just offered me to drink with him.
Got a betrothed.
I like how he actually reacts to what he's stepping around and stuff. Like how I walk
Greetings.
upstairs and
I'm looking for
to
someone.
make a different movement.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
I'm looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, and her father...
Ugh, tell Crack to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Iric. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the aisle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
These graphics are very beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go to the beach. Let's go, Roach. Oh my god, please. Y'all didn't see that. Let's just pretend y'all were looking down at the phone. Actually, you know what? Don't even rewind this video. You don't want to see that. Or that. Oh god, drowners. Let's go. 1v1 me already. No thanks. Oh! Why? Oh, wow. Oh god. Ooh. Oh god. Oh. You won't hit me. Oh. Ooh. Oh my.
Fucking mute dabbler! Swimming like gulls around the waist heap. I be sure we showed them.
We? Seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
And if not for me, you'd have sat on that rock till you died and rotted.
For the love of Freya, all right. Have it your way. You saved me, now what? What, need I march around the country singing in your praises?
No, just tell me where to find Ceres.
Must be daft. You helped me with the sea devils, but that don't mean I'm willing to gossip about Uncrate's daughter.
This is why I love having this ability.
Where's Ceres? Tell me.
Just about our Jarl and his family. Went to Odeldrick's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell.
See that ability right there? Everyone that has this thing, you should get. It's called Illusion, and when you upgrade it all the way, there's pretty much any conversation of anybody try to argue with you, you can. Ew, look at me just flopping around. But anybody, any kind of conversation that someone tries to argue with you in, you can like mind trick and be like, tell me. I like the new update they did in this game. It made it to where anything that's about alchemy and crafting, like your regular crafting items and stuff, it doesn't count towards your item weight, which of course it doesn't really count much for your weight anyway.
Let's go.
Most of the alchemy and crafting stuff is 0.01 weight, but still, picking up a lot of it like I do, they can add on. I pick up a lot. This may sound weird, but let me know if I talk too much.
The blood of kings.
I mean, I understand the point of, commentary is to talk, but, I'm just saying. Oh, okay, wait, this is the man shot. I wasn't even realize I was going upstairs.
Slow now.
You better be here when I come back.
Seriously wrong here.
What the hell was that?
Fresh fresh footprints.
Y'all heard that, right?
Could be Cerys's.
Well, let's pretend we didn't hear that. That was creepy and loud. Oh god. Let's go and be prepared. Yep, didn't hear that. Nope. I'm dead. Okay, this is really creepy.
Cerys.
Please wake up. I don't want to be
Passed
alone.
out. Gotta get her out of here.
And here we go.
What?
Oh, okay, cool.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my
She
head.
bleeding?
Pain's
Oh
just
god, she is.
awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are
Look at
you
that
here?
scar on the right
Came to
side
look
of
for
the face.
you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The
I like
sword.
how blunt he
Where's
is.
the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Ulrich's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Ulrich.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Ulrich and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Ulrich. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Ulrich to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Ulrich to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Ulrich had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I
Oh,
thought
I
Aki's
didn't realize
ghost would want
it-
it back.
The
thought
brother's
that was-
ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Ulrich's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory
God.
of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Alright. So we're dealing with a ghost here. Sounds cool. I think the first kind of, the first ever, whatchamacallit, ghost, the first, like, male ghost I've ever dealt with, to be honest. I want to see these people. Leave it up, and... Uh,